as we brace ourselves for the upcoming winter, and the last thing that we want is for the furnace to break down. Here is help, though. If something does happen, it is Deljo Heating and Cooling.
Service Manager Jordan Pramuk joins us now to share about their furnace breakdown prevention kit and how their team provides peace of mind in every season. And Jordan, I was telling you last year, New Year's Day, boom, my heat went out.
That's when you wanted it the most, right?
Yes.
Gosh,
so how do we keep that from happening?
Yeah, so our kit is going to consist of the most commonly worn and failed components inside your forced air heating system. So this is a heat exchanger coming out of one of the furnaces back at the shop, and we're going to be changing major components out of there. A lot of them consisting of the ignition for the furnace, and then other safety components that are going to help it run more efficiently and safely.
Now, typically you would probably come out and have your furnace checked every year at the beginning of the season just to make sure that it operates correctly.
Correct.
And that's probably when you would identify that some of these components need to be changed. Is that correct?
Correct. So once a year, we love to do just a furnace inspection top to bottom to see really what's going on, and then see how we can prevent any further or emergency failures throughout the season.
So if you've had your furnace, about how long should we start thinking about the kit?
Yeah, really, once we start getting into that age time of it, somewhere between 8 and 10 years, that's where we're really looking to prolong the life as long as we can, to then get it to that 10 to 15 year mark.
All right, so talk about some of the different components that you'll be changing out.
Yeah, some of the components are going to be the ignition control on it and the flame sensor for it, and then also safety components that are monitoring temperature inside the heat exchanger to then make it run efficiently and safely.
So what's the cost savings by doing something like this?
Really, the cost savings for installing the kit, it's a $730 savings to you and your family, which is roughly a 40% discount.
Wow. Are you advising people to do this before they have problems, or only when they have problems?
Really, we are a proactive company that want to do preventative repairs so that we can really prevent that January when that furnace goes down. We don't want that to happen for you. So we highly recommend doing preventative repairs on aged or coming up on aged equipment before we get to that point.
When should we have you guys out to be looking at our furnaces? Is it right now the time of year to do that?
Yeah, right now is great. We already are scheduling out for heating maintenance and furnace inspections. So then the sooner the better, we like to say, so that we can be prepared for this furnace and winter season.
And once you have this done, how long could you now prolong the life of your furnace?
Really, we're always going to get it expected year for year, but then we're hoping that we get it into that 10 to 15 year lifespan.
So like if you've had it for 10 to 15, if you do the change out, you can probably hope for another 10 to 15?
No, we're hoping to get it in that 10 to 15 year time frame of life. So then if we are installing the kit at that 10 year mark, the goal is that we get it to prolong to that 15 year mark.
Yeah, get all the life out of it you possibly can.
Correct.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I understand you have a deal going on for our WGN viewers.
Yes, if you call us and give us a call from WGN and say that you saw us on TV, we're offering that 40% discount, which I said is a $730 savings to you and your family.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Sure.
I see you have the filters down here.
Of course.
Yes, they come in different.
We're also going to replace that as part of our kit too, because the most inexpensive thing for your furnace at home is going to cause the most trouble.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Do you go with the one that you change every 30 days, or do you go with the one that changes every 3 months?
Really, it's dependent upon your usage and depending upon your home as far as how much you keep it clean, or as far as how much air we're really needed to move in this house. Obviously, the bigger systems and bigger units, right, they may have a bigger filter that may last that 30 to 90 days, or truly for a 1-inch filter, just like we see here, we're really recommending that every 30 days.
Does it make a difference? Like, we've had such dry air lately and the allergens have been so high. Would you recommend changing it more often because of that?
No, I would say 30 days is a fair amount, you know, and then dependent upon the filter of potentially how much pollen or particulates it could catch.
Okay, some really, really good information. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. All right, grab those phones and scan the QR code on your screen for more details. Be sure to visit the website, DeljoHeating.com. Deljo has a special offer, as he mentioned. Just call Deljo and use the code WGN Daytime and receive 40% off of the breakdown kit. It's normally priced at $1,830, now for just $1,100. Thanks, Jordan.